I'm standing on the grounds of Henri-Chapelle American Military Cemetery here in eastern Belgium, approximately 100 miles east of Brussels and fairly close to the Dutch and German borders, adjacent here to Belgium. Henri-Chapelle is one of 24 American military cemeteries here in Europe. Most are in France. There's actually a couple in England, some in Italy, but most are here in Belgium and Luxembourg, this vicinity. We're looking at crosses numbering over 7,900, all for American soldiers. And actually there are 2 British people buried here. I don't know how that happened, but of the 7,900, I think about 100 were women. This cemetery used to be twice as big, and that tree line far in the distance was about the middle of the cemetery until many of the remains were repatriated back to the United States at the request of the family. The U.S. government offered the opportunity for those who wanted to do it, and 60% or so had the soldiers' remains brought home again. The ones that are still here are here at the request of the families, or possibly that's just the way it worked out. And many of these people, many of these soldiers were actually brought here from other cemeteries that were temporary in nature, understanding, of course, the chaos that followed World War II. These graves are all of World War II veterans. There are other ones, other cemeteries that have World War I veterans, soldiers who died, but this one is for World War II. And I would say of the 24 American cemeteries, which hold 125,000 graves, most of them are from World War II. But here we are. It's a beautiful place. This little hillside slopes gently down from what appears to be some sort of a memorial building up there. I'm going to go there next and take some more pictures. I'm told that they have the names of 400 missing soldiers on those slab walls up there, and they're affiliated with the groups, the units, army units that are represented here by all these other headstones. You may see an occasional 6-pointed star instead of a cross. That would be for a soldier of Jewish faith, and I understand there's a couple hundred of those as well. I was really given a VIP treatment here. I'm kind of startled by the whole thing, actually. After all, the VIPs are permanent residents here. But the lady was very nice. She picked me up at the train station, brought me down here, and took me right over to the gravesite. Put down a couple of flags, an American flag and a Belgian flag, at the gravesite of Frank Bruna, my uncle, who of course I never met. He passed away before any of us kids were born. I say kids because we're mom's kids, and this is, of course, her older brother, Betty Svatek's older brother. And what they did here is, when they know that someone's coming, they walk you down here, and they bring along a little container of sand from the Normandy beaches, and they rub it into the letters so they stand up better and are easier to photograph. And hopefully you can see this when you watch the video. But like I said, this is a absolutely beautiful place. Very quiet, very peaceful, and very respectful. I'm glad I made the trip.